Hello everybody, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another banger on the channel here today. So this is a NeuroLog. I was doing these daily for like 4 days and then I stopped doing them. But it's something I enjoy doing these. And I had a really interesting day, so I thought I would kind of sit down and just, film one of these. So here we are. Um, it is currently 8:03 p.m. June 18th, 2025, 8:03 p.m. I had a real interesting day. So I woke up at about 6:15 to this overwhelming silence because my power went out. And I sleep with lots of sounds on. I sleep with fans and I watch something and I have rain sounds. And suddenly, all at once, it all cut to zero. Um, and it woke me up in like this weird panic. And then I finally calmed down when I realized that it wasn't that I didn't pay the power bill, it was that the power just was out for the area. So I calmed down, tried to go back to sleep, but I couldn't. So that's when I started my day. I just kind of hung out for like an hour. I watched some YouTube. Nothing too productive. But then after that, I got up, kind of started my day. I had a coffee. I had a little breakfast. I took a shower. Um, I never ended up showing you guys. I have a bunch of pictures, so I could show you, but maybe I will, maybe I won't, whatever. But the ceiling in the other bathroom collapsed from a drip from the AC or from the rain or something. Like the whole goddamn ceiling collapsed. So I've been dealing with that for the last week, trying to get it fixed, trying to get someone to come out to fix it, and it was this whole thing. And finally, they came to fix it over the last 2 days. So they were fixing that this morning. Um, I spent the vast majority of my day sitting right here, sending out job application after job application after job application. I sent out so many job applications today. Um, and then after I did all the job applications for a while, once the guys finished up what they were doing work wise and they left, I spent like the next 4 hours or something cleaning my apartment. I vacuumed everything and I washed my bed and I washed my clothes and I vacuumed the kitchen and I cleaned the stove and I washed the dishes and blah blah blah. Lots of stuff. Um, and then after that, I was feeling weird and I'm not smoking right now. And really, it's not like I'm like trying to withstand or like I'm trying to like not smoke or get a tolerance break or anything. It's really just I can't really afford to smoke right now. So I'm not really smoking. So I was feeling like I wanted to smoke, and I didn't. I just kind of laid on the floor for like 20 minutes. That was nice. Um, and then I got up and I sent in more job applications, and I got a job interview at Taco Bell tomorrow at 9:45 a.m. So, obviously it's a job at Taco Bell. It's nothing amazing. It's nothing life-changing. But my job cut my hours to 2 days a week. So I really need another job. So this is good that I have an interview. I actually have two interviews at the same Taco Bell tomorrow. One at 9:40 a.m. and the other at 11:45 a.m. Hopefully I can just do both of them when I go there at 9:40. So we'll see. But that was kind of my day. When I woke up today, I set the one goal of I wanted to have an interview tomorrow. I wanted to have an interview tomorrow so I could actually sleep tonight. That was the goal. Um, and I did that. I did the goal. So now I'm just kind of sitting here feeling weird, I never really know what to do when I complete a goal. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I really want to smoke. And that's kind of where I'm at. Here, let's see. Let's see. Let's take a little gander. So this is all the weed I have. Fucking tiny, tiny little nug. It's like one hit pretty much. I kind of want to smoke it tonight. I can always go buy more tomorrow to celebrate getting a new job. I think I might. I don't know. But I do know that I'm hungry, so I'm gonna do that first as I'm gonna eat. and then I'm gonna shower. Um, can you hear me? What the hell? What the hell? I knocked my camera off the fucking desk and it unplugged my microphone. That's crazy. What are the chances? Um, but yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here. I don't know. Ever since I stopped smoking all the time, ever since smoking stopped became my like primary thing, like 3, 4 days ago or whatever, I'm just bored all the time. I don't know what to do. Um, I get like antsy and kind of irritated. You know, if that's not a sign of addiction, I don't know what is. But what I'm thinking for the rest of my evening here is I think I'm gonna take one of my sleep meds. I don't take them very often, but I'm kind of antsy now about the job interview tomorrow, and I'd like to get some good sleep. So I think I'll take one of those like right now. I'll go make some food, eat my food, and then I'll shave my neck, trim my beard, look nice for the job interview, and then I'll smoke and shower, and then just kind of lay down and drift off to sleep. I kind of think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Why not? I have the smoke. I might as well smoke it. So, you know. But yeah, I feel good. I don't feel as good as I wished I would have when I got the job interview, but I'm also tired. I've been kind of experimenting with my hours of peak efficiency. It seems 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. is when I'm like able to do things. Before 9 a.m., I'm like a vegetable, and after 9 a.m., or after 6 p.m., I'm tired. I'm like ready to wind down for the day. So I mean that's pretty good. That's pretty good efficiency hours. It's like what, 9 hours or something. It's pretty good. Um, so it's good to know. I can kind of work around that. But what else is going on? I've been feeling kind of weird emotionally. Emotionally has been real interesting lately. I've been working through some shit that I kind of had tucked away in the vault for a long time. Kind of started working through some of it. So that's good. I uh I don't know. I'm enjoying life these days, even though it's stressful and I don't have any weed. But I'm kind of enjoying the change of it all. And I'm putting more effort in every day, so that feels good. I like my haircut a lot. That's something that's going on. I'm over food. It's hit that point again where I'm just fucking done with it. Happens every now and then. So I don't really know what to do about that. Like, the only possible thing I can think of even fucking eating is pizza. Um, I don't know. But yeah, I guess that was NeuroLog. I don't know which number it is. I didn't check before I filmed. But yeah, thanks for watching. I love you guys. So yeah, interesting day. It's been interesting times. I'm working on a really long video, so that one will come out at some point. Uh, let's see what else is going on. Songs. There's this one song that's been stuck in my head. I woke up with it in my head at like 3 a.m. I have no idea why. I've never even listened to it before. I just heard it on like Instagram. I woke up with it in my head at 3 a.m. It's "Wasted Summers" by Juju. That song is in my head. Uh, it touches a vibe I lost many years ago. Something magical. It's like that warm summer sunlight pouring in through dirty windows on a school bus as you're like laughing with your friends. It's a very particular vibe. Um, but yeah, what else is going on? I enjoy being sad, but that's nothing new. But now instead of I don't let it consume me, I've been working on giving space for my emotions. So I'll feel the emotion, boiling up or whatever, bubbling up, building. And my whole life, whenever I felt that and it was any emotion other than like, pleasure or joy, I'd run. I'd do anything I can to numb the emotion and not feel it, anything to not feel it. But when you stuff an emotion away like that, it just grows and grows and gets more and more powerful. But when you step back and give it space to be felt, I've noticed they kind of fade out just as fast as they fade in. So I'm finding that really beneficial. Yeah, that's what's going on in my world. Sorry for the lack of content. Things have been real crazy lately. I'm trying to fucking get my shit together and be like a real person again. And that's a lot. I'm really tired all the time. But, you know, it's not over until I win. So we keep going every day, baby. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Make sure you're drinking enough water. I am not. Gotta drink more water. Make sure you stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, my friends. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Until next time. Peace out, y'all.